Our planet's vast, mysterious oceans cover more than 2/3 of its surface, yet over 80% remains unexplored. For millennia, we've gazed at the waves, spinning tales of monsters and lost worlds. But what if those myths hide a deeper truth? Tonight on MystiChrono, we plunge into the abyss to uncover evidence of a lost kingdom beneath the sea. Human history is written on land, or so we think. But coastlines have shifted, and rising seas have swallowed entire worlds. What if our greatest civilizations once thrived on now submerged plains? Ancient flood myths, from Gilgamesh to Noah, may be distorted memories of real cataclysms. The evidence isn't just in stories, it's etched in stone beneath the waves. Submerged ruins and artifacts suggest intelligent hands shaped these lost cities. Tonight, we search the ocean's depths for the missing chapters of our past. Off Japan's Yonaguni Island, divers discovered a colossal stone monument, terraces, stairways, and sharp angles carved from bedrock. Geologists debate, is it a natural formation or the handiwork of a forgotten civilization? Features like upright pillars and carved symbols defy easy explanation. Professor Masaki Kimura believes Yonaguni is a prehistoric city, submerged by seismic catastrophe over 10,000 years ago. If true, it predates Egypt and Mesopotamia, rewriting the timeline of civilization. Skeptics see only geology. Believers see a lost port or temple. The stones remain silent, but the mystery endures. Yonaguni challenges everything we know about our ancient world. Off the western coast of India, where the Arabian Sea meets the land, lies a legend that has fascinated generations. This is the story of Dwarka, the fabled golden city built by Lord Krishna himself. According to ancient texts, Dwarka was a city of immense splendor, with palaces, grand gates, and bustling harbors. But after Krishna's death, the city was said to have been swallowed by the ocean, lost forever beneath the waves. For centuries, this tale was dismissed as pure myth, a story passed down through the ages. That changed when marine archaeologists began to explore the waters off modern Dwarka. To their astonishment, they discovered submerged ruins that seemed to match the descriptions found in ancient scriptures. These findings sparked excitement and debate among historians and scientists alike. Massive stone walls, grid-like streets, and ancient anchors were found lying on the seafloor, suggesting the presence of a once thriving port city. The layout of these ruins hints at advanced urban planning, with streets and structures arranged in a way that mirrors the descriptions of Dwarka in epic literature. Among the ruins, archaeologists uncovered pottery and artifacts that date back to the late Harappan era, around 1500 BCE. These discoveries closely match the time frames and details described in India's ancient epics, lending credibility to the stories that have survived for millennia. The question remains, was this truly Krishna's legendary city, or was it a real metropolis whose memory inspired the myth? The similarities between the ruins and the epic tales are striking, blurring the line between history and legend. As archaeologists continue to map the submerged cityscape, the evidence grows stronger that a sophisticated civilization once thrived here, only to be claimed by the relentless sea. The scale and complexity of the ruins suggest a society with advanced engineering and maritime skills. Today, the waters off Dwarka shimmer with mystery, where myth and history merge beneath the waves. The ruins evoke a sense of wonder, inviting us to imagine the lives and stories that once filled this lost city. Dwarka's sunken remains transform ancient legend into tangible, awe-inspiring history, reminding us that sometimes the truth behind a myth can be even more extraordinary than the story itself. In the Bahamas, the Bimini Road, a half-mile stretch of massive rectangular stones, fuels Atlantis speculation. Discovered in 1968, Its neat arrangement and size seem deliberate to some, natural to others. Geologists say it's fractured beach rock. Believers see ancient engineering. Some stones are stacked, hinting at construction, and radiocarbon dating places them at 3,500 years old. Old maps and legends suggest knowledge of these waters long before Columbus. Is it Atlantis, a lost harbor, or a geological oddity? The Bimini Road remains a symbol of the mysteries just beneath the surface. The Black Sea was once a freshwater lake, a serene body of water nestled between the lands, untouched by the salt of the seas. But that tranquility was shattered by a cataclysmic flood 7,500 years ago, a deluge that would forever alter the landscape and the lives of those who lived there. As the glaciers melted, the Mediterranean Sea surged through the Bosporus Strait with unstoppable force, inundating 60,000 square miles in what can only be described as a geological instant. The sheer volume of water was comparable to the might of Niagara Falls, but on a much grander scale. Entire villages vanished beneath the waves, their inhabitants fleeing for their lives. The survivors of this disaster may have carried the memory of this great flood into myth and legend, stories passed down through generations. The Black Sea deluge theory lends scientific weight to these ancient flood legends found in cultures around the world, suggesting a common origin in this catastrophic event. Oceanographer Robert Ballard, famed for his discovery of the Titanic, found a submerged shoreline and a remarkably preserved dwelling deep below the current sea level, offering tangible evidence of human life on the shores of this lost lake. This discovery marks the first proof of human habitation on the shores of the ancient freshwater lake, a civilization erased by the floodwaters. The depths of the Black Sea hold echoes of a world long erased by water, a silent testament to the power of nature and the fragility of human existence. Here, in the depths, science and legend converge, revealing a story of cataclysm and survival, of a world lost and found beneath the waves. In 2001, a team of marine archaeologists made a groundbreaking discovery in India's Gulf of Cambay. Using advanced sonar technology, they detected the ghostly grid of what appeared to be a massive ancient city hidden beneath layers of mud and silt on the ocean floor. The sonar scans revealed geometric patterns, straight lines, right angles, and rectangular shapes, suggesting the presence of man-made structures lost to time. As researchers dredged the seabed, they unearthed a trove of artifacts, stone walls, intricately crafted pottery, beads of various colors and materials, and even human bones. Some of these objects were carbon dated to an astonishing 7,500 BCE, making them among the oldest ever found in the region. The diversity and craftsmanship of the artifacts hint at a sophisticated culture thriving long before recorded history. This timeline shatters previous assumptions, as the city predates known civilizations like Mesopotamia and the Indus Valley by thousands of years. If confirmed, it would force historians to rethink the origins and development of urban life, pushing back the dawn of civilization to a much earlier era than previously believed. The submerged site reveals evidence of advanced engineering and urban planning, with remnants of streets, buildings, and possibly even drainage systems. Such complexity in the Stone Age suggests a level of organization and knowledge far ahead of its time. While some scientists remain skeptical, questioning the accuracy of the dating and the true nature of the ruins, the mounting evidence is undeniably compelling. Debates continue in the archaeological community, fueling further research and exploration. Today, the city lies silent and mysterious under 120 feet of water, its original inhabitants and their language lost to the depths. The ruins are slowly being reclaimed by the sea, shrouded in darkness and marine life. Yet the Gulf of Cambay may hold the key to understanding the world's oldest city, a civilization that flourished and vanished long before the rise of other great cultures. Its story, still buried beneath layers of silt and mystery, waits patiently to be deciphered from the seabed, promising to rewrite the history of human civilization. Once a legend, Egypt's Heracleion was rediscovered in 2000, buried beneath the Nile Delta's silt. Archaeologists uncovered temples, harbors, and over 60 shipwrecks, evidence of a thriving port city. Colossal statues and religious artifacts emerged from the deep, confirming ancient texts. Inscriptions revealed a city where Egyptian and Greek cultures mingled, and rituals shaped the cosmos. Heracleion's demise was slow. Earthquakes and unstable ground caused it to sink over centuries. Its ruins remind us that even the mightiest cities can vanish beneath the waves. Heracleion bridges myth and history, its secrets preserved in the silent dark. The city's rediscovery rewrites Egypt's ancient story. Across the globe, submerged ruins reveal a forgotten chapter of humanity, one written beneath the sea. These discoveries challenge our assumptions about ancient peoples and the stability of our world. The ocean guards these secrets, but each new find brings us closer to understanding who we truly are. You've been watching MystiChrono. Subscribe and join us next time as we dive even deeper.